Well, we have a special treat tonight.
A holiday treat for y'all, I guess.
We have booked the Universal Orlando holiday tour.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll show you a little bit of what takes place during that. I know that we get to meet the Grinch,
Get the maybe Pet Max.
Yeah, maybe Pet Max. I know we're supposed to meet Max. That's like it's right on it.
Get to see Santa.
But as far as the Grinch goes, I'm super glad that we have this tour because there's no more virtual queue for the Grinch right now.
Just a 300-minute wait.
And each day that we've been here so far, it's been 240 and 300-minute waits for it.
I don't care who you are.
For the Grinch.
I'm not waiting 300 minutes.
So this tour, as we said, we have a guaranteed meeting with the Grinch.
Yep.
Like Tyler said, Santa.
Yep.
This tour is actually the only way to see Santa at Universal Orlando. Well, other than in the parade.
Yeah.
Supposed to have some light foods. We have exclusive seating for Grinchmas, which we haven't seen yet on this trip. Exclusive viewing of the lights at Hogwarts Castle, which they have returned now for this season. But anyway, we are getting ready to go check in. We've got to go check in over
the Blue Man Group,
as we still call it, the old Blue Man Group, in between Hard Rock and where Universal Studios is and Hard Rock Cafe. So we're getting ready to go check in. So we'll share with you and let you know a little bit about what takes place. We'll have some stuff on our Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok about it as well. So be sure and check that out. And let's go see what we get to do. In case you're wondering where we have to check in, right there is the globe. We've got Riff Ride Rocket right here. And back here is the old Blue Man Group soundstage. So that's where we got to check in. We have gotten checked in and gotten our seats for Grinchmas. So we're ready to see what that old Grinch is up to.
All right, who's hot? Who it? Come on, let's go. Busy. Yeah, yes. Perhaps his head isn't screwed on just right. Could be perhaps his shoes are too tight. Ow. But I think the most likely reason of all may just be that his heart is 2 sizes too small. Says the Grinch, staring down from this cave with that sour, cheap frown at the wall-lighted windows below in our town. For he knows every who down and whoville beneath is busy now, hanging a mistletoe wreath. And they're hanging their stockings. And it's now! Toys Christmas! It's practically here! He glows with his green Grinchy fingers, now the sleep running! I must find a way to keep Christmas from coming. But how? Come on, Max! He laughed in his throat. And he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat. And he chuckled and collapsed. What a great Grinchy trick. With this coat and this hat, I'll look just like Satan it. I'm speaking in rhymes. Blast! Now that's a hot note. Wipe a little handsome, not you, Max. You're the one, Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch, you're nasty. Oh, stop it. My heart is full of unwashed salt. My soul is full of love. And the 3 words. Shh. She's trying to sleep. The audacity.
All their windows were dark. Quiet sleep filled the air. All the who's were dreaming sweet dreams without care.
Oh, it's alive! You're having a bad dream. Go back to sleep. Sleep.
And he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist.
The roof? I don't think so. What's next?
Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch.
Can we skip ahead?
But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch.
You know what? As my imaginary friend, you're a mean one.
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant.
Now that I can do. Slither, slunk.
Why are you taking our Christmas tree?
Awkward.
But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick, he thought up a lie, and he thought it up quick.
Why, my sweet little... Oh.
The fake Santa Claus lied.
You're not helping. Why, there's a light on this tree. That won't light on one side. So I'm taking it to my workshop idea. I'll fix it up there, and I'll bring it back here. I'm rhyming again.
Santa Claus?
What?
Don't forget about the Grinch.
The Grinch?
I know he hates Christmas, and he's green with bad breath and smelly feet with shoes that are 2 sizes too small.
Ow!
But just because he's different, well, that doesn't mean that he shouldn't get a present on Christmas. Good night.
Good night. Cute kid. Bad judge of character!
Pooh-pooh-da-hoos! He was viciously humming.
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths swaying open for a minute or two. Then all the who's down who will all cry. Boo!
All the who's down in Whoville, the tall and the small, were all singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Well, somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling.
How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags.
And he puzzled and puzzled till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas
He thought.
doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, needs a little bit more. Merry Christmas,
And hand to hand.
Oh, I almost forgot! Hey, kid, what must be going? Go, go, go! 5, 6, 7, 8.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, my family! Merry Christmas! Wow, baby, so you'll never eat this like you do. Oh, blue, hands up. Here we go.
We just finished seeing Grinchmas, okay, which is an awesome show. Highly recommend it whether you're doing the tour or not. If you're here during the holidays, do not miss the Grinchmas show.
Yeah.
It's such an
Really
amazing, amazing actors, amazing singers. It's just amazing altogether. And who doesn't love the mean green one himself, the Grinch? But we've come down here to the New York area.
Yep.
I am not sure what we're doing next. I think I have a clue, but we're standing here at the tree. She gave us a few minutes to go around and take some pictures if we wanted, and because we had a few minutes in between our next little activity. I'm guessing it's Santa, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We'll see if I'm right. But regardless, we're gonna let you know. And as we are wandering around here, staying close by in the New York area, we happen to run across this wreath over here at the old Ghostbusters attraction near the library. It's a Ghostbusters wreath. It's got marshmallows and they've been slimed. And check out that Christmas tree with all the lights. And the music. We are just hanging around on Delancey Street for just a few minutes while we're still waiting on our next activity or meet and greet thing to do. Found out a little interesting
Fun fact.
little fun fact.
So this is the only building on Delancey Street that's not decorated, because the owner of the store is Jewish.
So he doesn't celebrate Christmas, of course, so he's not decorated for Christmas. Now that is just a little hint of the details that Universal puts into everything. And not that this has to do with Christmas at all, but over here at Boris Schuster's, the Madam is back. You know, if you do Halloween Horror Nights, you know she was traveling with Dr. Oddfellow. So when we were here in October, there was a little sign that she was gone, but she's back. This is actually a great spot over here for some Christmas photos. And you can't forget up there on the corner, we have the Blues Brothers perform several times daily. And here we are, just hanging out.
On top of 30 Rock.
Yep, waiting on Santa. Great view up here of the park from the balcony.
Wish we haven't been up here.
No, we haven't. So
normally it's a bar during HHN for the RIP tour, but we haven't took the RIP tour in a long time.
Yeah.
So.
And there's that old Rip Ride rocket.
Yeah.
It was running, but it's quit. I think it's quit now.
Yeah, the park is
Finally,
closed.
Park is closed.
Yeah.
Here we are inside, waiting to see Santa.
Hey! This is you don't see Santa at Universal much.
No, I just happened to come here and I thought I would see you. How are you?
Good.
And where are you from?
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
And who is at home? Waiting?
I guess
His dad.
That's your dad.
That's pretty much it.
Well, tell me something. What would you like for Christmas?
I guess more car parts. If I just
Car
keep
parts. I
asking
had
for
truck
car
parts earlier. I'll drop some car parts off as well.
Yeah.
How about you, dear?
Money.
Money.
Just money to spend on Universal vacations or just Universal gift cards.
Well, you're in the right spot to get those.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's take a picture.
They just let us make a run through the tribute store, which we have been through it already, but it was really nice to go through there empty by ourselves. He bought an onion from the treat area in there with the Grinch, but now we're headed into Cafe La Bamba for some snacks.
Yep.
Inside Cafe La Bamba, we've picked up some crackers and cheese. So they had all different cheeses, types of crackers, chicken nuggets. We have some creamy pasta. And they did have some fries, but they were out of it. And Tyler has over here some butternut squash soup. So just a little quick bite. After our food and we filled up our bellies, we are getting ready to do one attraction. They were including one attraction in the tour tonight, and of course it's going to be the VillainCon Minion Blast, the brand new attraction that opened up this summer. We have done this one time on our October trip, so I'm looking forward to trying it again. This is the actual queue that you normally wait through, but of course we're walking right on. We are now back in the soundstage where Grinchmas is, where we come in here and saw the show. And I guess now, yes, we are getting, woo! Getting ready to meet the Grinch. Woo! 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 Woo!
I'm almost fun in my head. You guys suck. You're like a woo girl.
Woo! Woo! Look what I brought you.
Whoa. That's disgusting.
That thing should be pretty good.
I like onions. What's it made out of?
Cheesecake hazelnut.
Yeah, see, that sounds delicious. I hate it. I'm gonna feed this to Max. He's gonna poop everywhere.
It's shaped over.
I know, I like that. That's good. That's a good little touch. Yeah. But here's the idea. I'll split it with Max, okay?
All right.
And then I'll send him down to Whoville.
Okay.
No, he was a good guy. Dude. You saw the show.
Yeah, I know.
When we send Max down there, and then he poops all over the streets.
Yeah.
And everybody crashes. Big explosions. It's a good idea, right? Woo! He's still doing the whooping.
Yeah.
He picks one thing and just sticks with it, no matter how bad it is. Like the mustache, huh? Weird. What is this?
Chip when we're running here.
Alright, ready guys? Awesome.
I never get my nose.
Where we saw the Grinch.
Yep.
Tyler tried to give him an onion.
I gave him the onion.
Well, he did, and I think he was really going to keep it.
Yeah. He's gonna keep my onion.
Keep the onion.
Like,
But we
hey,
got it back.
$15, buddy.
But now we're getting ready to meet Max.
Yep.
How cool was that?
We met Max.
We met Max, and you could pet him, and he just sits there. He's so cute.
He wants his treat.
He just wants his treat, but he is adorable.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So we were able to meet him, and he's just very well trained, of course. Now we're in here.
It said hang out
Basically,
here, eat dessert
just
till the show, till the
till time for, because we have one more thing left, which is the lights on Hogwarts Castle. So now we're in another room, which this is basically where we meet usually for the Unmasking the Horror tour for Halloween Horror Nights. So it's in the same old Blue Man Group area here. But I'm gonna go see what, I don't need anything to eat, I'm stuffed, but I'm gonna at least go see what they have. But they said they had some desserts and everything. The Grinch meat was absolutely awesome. You actually are able to take more time.
Actually waiting in line for it.
Yeah, you're not rushed, where I always feel like when we do the meet and greet, when we've waited in line for him, or even when we did the virtual queue, really, that we're kind of rushed because you've got so many people waiting on him. He actually took a lot of time with us, and we didn't feel rushed or anything. So we'll go grab some desserts and
extra shot of onion too.
And as I said, here is actually a little banquet room area. Tyler went up there to see what food they had. But they've done a great job of actually timing us, where each tour, there's quite a few tours going on, but they're timed great with actually each little spot. Tyler picked us up some little desserts from up at the little food bar thing and some hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that song you like.
Oh gosh, I can't get away from it.
I don't even think I've heard it this time. It's something of love, isn't it?
I don't know, but they play it over in the Grinch.
In the Grinch area around Christmas. Yeah. All right, we're gonna try these out. All right, Tyler's gonna try out his onion there that he got from the tribute store.
Yeah, so it is the onion with a hazelnut cheesecake, shaped like onion.
Okay.
So, let's see. Alright, that's fondue.
It's hard to break through. You might have needed a knife.
Let's see. We're just gonna go for it. We're not gonna.
Is it that hard? It's hard then.
A little hard. Whatever they made the onion out of is really hard, so you may want a knife and cut it, but let's try it.
You finally got dug through it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Dug into it. So you said that's cheesecake on the inside?
Yeah. It's more like a, it's not really like, it's a cheesecake. It's not like a cake, it's like kind of cheesecake filling.
Filling.
But
I bet you it's about like these pops right here.
yeah.
Here at the tour, they had these things right here, and they were cheesecake, but they were peppermint cheesecake. But they weren't really, you could tell the consistency of them is a little bit different, but it's still like a cheesecake filling sort of.
I would give it like 5 out of 10.
Is it rich? It's probably kind of rich, isn't
Not
it?
really.
It's not?
You can't really taste the hazelnut too much.
Okay. So you wouldn't get it again? Okay. Alright, so we ended up having hot cocoa up here. They have the tables decorated all cute. Got some fruit, look like some Funyun type things. Cookies. And peppermint cheesecake. Looks like they had some other food over here as well. It's already been cleaned up. These might have been some of the things that we actually had over where we had at La Bamba, but that food is gone. They just have the desserts left now. Just finished our Universal holiday tour.
Yeah, that was a great tour. We will be we'll be doing them again.
Absolutely, we will be doing that again. Yeah. Awesome tour. We did so much.
We started with the Grinchmas, and we got a like the front row kind of seating area for the Grinchmas.
Yeah.
Then we went to
see Santa.
See Santa, yeah.
Yep.
And then went to
the tribute store.
And then we went to Cafe with Bamba and ate a little bit. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, we had like chicken, popcorn.
I would still eat a meal before you came to the tour, but I mean, they actually fed you because we had food there, and then desserts.
Yeah, the dessert.
You know, a little bit later.
The dessert was after the Grinch and Max meat. Then you ate the desserts, and then you walked over the islands and went and seen the Hogwarts.
Hogwarts, you know, for the projections on Hogwarts Castle Christmas lights. But anyway, again, like I said, great tour. It did last. Let's see, it is 10:50 now.
We started at 6, so but we had to check in at 5:30.
We had to check in between 5:30 and 6:15. But we saw the 6:30 Grinchmas show. So really from 6:30 to 10:30, you know, 10:30, 10:40. So, you know, at least a 4-hour tour. Actually, what we saw was the 10:30 lights on Hogwarts, and then we just got escorted out. But again, y'all, highly recommend this tour.
Our tour guide was awesome.
Tour guide Jessie, she was awesome. So big shout out to her. It was pretty cool. I had a little cool moment with Max because the line was short, you know, after we got done with our little snacks, and Max was kind of on a little break. Yeah, he probably, you know, instead of posing. And he come over.
He probably smelled all of our dogs. But.
He come over and he just ended up laying his head, like laying down on my leg. Yeah. And you know, Tyler was saying somebody came up for some pictures and he needed to go back over there. And Tyler said, "Well, let him go." And I said, "I don't have him. He's just laying there." So we'll definitely be sharing that probably as a reel or something on our Instagram and Facebook. But I just can't say enough about this tour. Again, it's one of those things that we'll definitely be doing every time. Plus, you know, hey, not having to wait in line for the Grinch. And we weren't rushed. Got to see the Grinch.
That was worth the money right there.
Grinch and Max was definitely worth it. But anyway, I could ramble on about it, but
just come do it.
Just come do it. Check it out for yourself. But anyway, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.